Welcome to the Gorilla 6 video series. In this lesson, I'm going to compare Gorilla budgeting with Movie Magic budgeting. I'm also going to point out some of the features that Gorilla has that Movie Magic budgeting doesn't, and I'm going to point out some of the features Movie Magic has that Gorilla doesn't, so you can make an intelligent decision based on your needs as a filmmaker. When you first load a budget, you are taken to what is called a top sheet. This is the summary page for your budget. This is what the top sheet looks like in Movie Magic budgeting. It resembles Microsoft Excel in many ways, in that you have rows and columns that summarize categories. The account number for each account is here on the left, along with the row number and then the category description. Up here in the toolbar, you can see various buttons that will navigate to different areas of the budget. The T here is for top sheet. Okay, let's look at Gorilla's top sheet. It's laid out pretty much the same. You have your rows here, your account numbers listed here in this column, and the category description here. Back in Movie Magic budgeting, there is a page column here that is activated after you print or preview your budget, giving you the page number of the account detail items. Gorilla budgeting does not have this feature. Gorilla, however, does have a section add-on feature. This allows you to add an amount, whether it be a flat rate or a percentage, to any section, and will total on the top sheet. You can insert rows and delete rows on the top sheet, of course. And here in Gorilla, you can do the same. Let's go to the next level, which is the account level in Movie Magic. You do that by selecting an account and then selecting the down arrow up here on this circle. In Gorilla, to go to the account level, you click on the arrow on that row, which is a little more intuitive. There's not much to do on the account level except add or delete accounts. So let's go to the next level, which is the detail level. I'm going to select this account here that has a total so I can look at the detail line items for this account. In the detail level here, we have the amount, units, the X or the times fields, the rate, and the subtotal. If we look at this in Gorilla, we also have all these columns. Let's take a look at some of the differences here. Movie Magic allows you to show or hide the various columns on the detail level. So if you don't want to see the currency column, for example, you can hide that. In Gorilla, there are two views you can choose from. You can choose to select all the columns and the buttons, or you can choose to view the detail level in slim view, which blocks out the lesser used fields and buttons. You can always toggle back and forth between slim view and full view, or you can set the preference you want in budget preferences. Both Movie Magic and Gorilla have advanced budgeting features such as globals, fringes, and tax credits. I am not going to explain these features here, and we do have video lessons on each of these features which you can check out. There are some subtle differences, however, between the two programs, and I will point those out. In terms of globals, both Movie Magic and Gorilla allow you to create global groups. This is useful for organizing your globals. In Movie Magic, you need to enter the shortcut of the global in the field you want in order for that global to appear. As you can see here, I am entering S, which according to the globals list is defined as shoot days with a value of 5. In Gorilla, if you want to enter a global for a line item, you click the globe button and automatically a list of all the globals appear. You can then select the global from the list so you don't have to memorize the shortcut for that global. Gorilla also allows you to save your global groups and load them into another budget. Both Movie Magic and Gorilla support fringe benefits by percentage and fringe benefits by flat rate per unit. Again, these are advanced features, and you can take a look at the fringe lessons to learn about fringes. As with saving globals, Gorilla also allows you to save fringe groups so you can use them in other budgets. Another shared feature I mentioned is tax credits. Both Movie Magic Budgeting and Gorilla Budgeting allow you to create tax credits and use them with groups or as individual credits. Movie Magic has a nice budgeting comparison feature, which allows you to compare two or more budgets right on the screen. In Gorilla, you can link your budget to a Gorilla schedule and import crew, cast, elements, and locations directly from your schedule. In Movie Magic Budgeting, you can add a fourth level to your budget. This goes beyond the Topsheet, account, and detail levels, which are the first three levels of the budget. It works sort of like an added Excel spreadsheet that you can add to your line item. Gorilla also has a fourth level. However, it allows you to import an Excel spreadsheet and calculates it accordingly. So they are similar, but work a little differently. Gorilla allows you to integrate the Gorilla Ratebook, which gives you access to over 13,000 union rates. Once installed, you can click on any detail line item, select a union from the ratebook, say camera, and then select a rate. That rate automatically pops into that detail line item. Movie Magic has rates in their Paymaster program, but it doesn't integrate into budgeting, so you have to look up each rate individually and then type in the rate into your budget. Gorilla has an accounting module which allows you to set up different accounts and then track expenses against your budget. You can then run a budget balance report to see if you are on budget. Movie Magic allows you to export your budget to their Vista accounting program and to a tab-separated text file. In Gorilla, you can export to any of these widely used formats shown here, including Excel or FileMaker Pro. Okay, let's move on to printing reports. In Movie Magic, you can print a standard budget report. In Gorilla, you can print a variety of reports, including automatically emailing any budget report to your cast and crew. One more thing. Let's look at the price. Movie Magic Budgeting is $489. Gorilla Budgeting is almost half that, at $249. I hope that this comparison helps you understand the similarities and the differences in both of these film and video budgeting programs. That's a wrap. Have a great shoot.